boy. Hang on. Dylan, please, your foot's knocked it over. Oh my God. All right. Trying to find it here. Here we go. Here we go. First person we have is Cinnamon. Why is me and Wesley so connected to each other? Could this be a karmic relationship? Okay, let's see. Could be, or it could be a soulmate relationship. Either way, let's see. I think that it's, yeah, I think once the two of you fulfill the karmic debt, whatever it is, then you'll have the opportunity to either stay together and grow or go your separate ways. I think normally it's more common for karmics to go their separate ways. But either way, you know, whether it's karmic or soulmate, it's still an experience and it's still something that is important. Like there's a reason. So that's why you're still feeling connected. Stojans, general. Intuition should be heightened. High Priestess, first card around you. Walking away from things that no longer serve you. You may feel a little stuck in the mud, but your life is going to pick up speed. You're no longer going to be holding yourself back. You may be taking some time for rest and relaxation, and you may feel like balance is coming into your life. Overall, you should find yourself at the right place at the right time to bring in something that's meant to be. Now, it could be a Pisces. The relationship could be a soulmate connection, and it could be romantic, it could be friend, it could be business, whatever it is. It's something or someone that's meant to be is going to be showing up relatively soon. We've got T. Yvette, general for me in the Aquarius. Hey, what happened? What's going on? Okay, the relationship with the Aquarius, here's the Aquarius. Things could change between the two of you for the better quickly. And you have the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children when that card shows up. The relationship, this is usually speaks of like a money or business relationship, but it doesn't have to be. This could be any relationship that's got deep roots and that's grounded. You might be feeling that you've made it to the top of the mountain and you can exhale. They think that you're very intelligent and they have a lot of respect for you. Happiness comes out around this situation. Are you a little tired? I think so. I think you're a little tired. Yeah. I might have to get her another bottle. I think that she ate enough, but you know what she'll do? She'll take a sip of it and fall asleep. She's been up. She hasn't slept since the last live stream, so she's getting tired. T. Yvette, general for me in the Sag. Well, here's another situation that can change for the better, and you may find yourself having to make a choice or having choices in front of you. You got the love, abundance, fertility. This is coming in around you. So I'm not surprised that positive things are coming in when the Empress shows up. It looks like you may have an argument with him, but after that, he kind of steps up to the plate a little bit more. More balance, more communication. And you might have to make a decision. You've got the Two of Swords in reverse. Feeling undecided. You may have to make a decision at some point. The nice thing is that both of these guys are starting to be a little bit more active in the situation. You know, like more communication should be coming in, the possibility of seeing them more often. All right, let me go get her some more. No, hang on, hang on. Ah. Oh. You know what? Stop your crying. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm not going to make you that much because you probably can fall asleep. 5 ounces, that's it. I bet you don't make it past 1 ounce. I bet you don't make it past 1 ounce. But we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. Here, you want to lay on this? Lay on this. You got to move all your flat. All right, don't get upset. Come here, I'm going to give you the bunny. I'm going to give you the bunny. Hold on. Oh, Avery, please. Oh. That's it? Is that what you needed? There, you got your bunny. Here, you got Sully right here. And you got Sammy over there. All right. She'll be asleep in 2 seconds, I guarantee you. She won't finish that bottle. A beautiful one. General for me and Dallin. If a communication or messages from him should come in from out of the blue soon. Being at the right place at the right time or something meant to be happens between the two of you, and your intuition is spot on. If your intuition tells you something like you should go somewhere or you should send him a message or you get some kind of like inspired action, take it. Strength comes in around this situation. Peace comes back to the situation. Forward movement. Anxiety moves into the past. Being prepared. Things should start to move forward nicely in this situation. Shay, why is he so anxious about me? Well, he feels like he's got to make a decision. He also doesn't want to make like, he's looking at things. This card is like looking at the glass half empty rather than half full. I think he's kind of looking at his life like the mistakes that he made in the past rather than the good things he's done in the past. So I think that he's a little bit afraid of like screwing things up. I don't think he's so much anxious about you as he is afraid of himself, of like how he could do things wrong. You know, a lot of people self-sabotage themselves and they don't even realize that they're doing it. And he may know that he fucks things up, and that's what he's worried about. He kind of feels like the timing might not be there or not there just yet, and he feels a little upside down. He may come off very confident, but underneath he's not. He's a little bit insecure. So I think it has more to do with how he feels about himself than you. Cinnamon, is this a bad karma though? Like, I'm in love with him, but gosh, I'm so damn tired of his mood swings. No, you know what? I don't really think, I know that some people think that karmic things are bad. I don't think they always have to be. I mean, look, it's an experience. Things are an experience, and you always learn something. And, you know, it's like, I know that I would think that most of the time, like growing up, especially as girls, like we think, oh, we're going to, you know, find the perfect guy who's going to take us away, and we're going to live happily ever after with the white picket fence, and everything's going to be picture perfect. But the truth is that if that were to happen, first of all, chances are it would not be perfect forever. It might appear to be perfect, but it wouldn't be. But we would lose out on a lot of experiences. Like, think about the things, like say for example, I always go back to myself. Because when I was like 16, 17, 18, I swear to God, I was moving out to LA because I was going to be a rock star. Like, I swear to God, I believed that in my bones. I felt that. That's what I was going to do. I was going to be a rock star. And now, like, I look back at myself and I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, really? What were you thinking? But anyway, if I go back to that time in my life, like where I was mentally, the guys I was into, like just my whole emotional state, I wouldn't want that to be now. You know what I mean? Like, I have grown so much since then and now. And the people that I've been with, like the different boyfriends that I've had and the relationships I've had, I wouldn't have had them if I was with the guy from when I was 18. You know what I'm saying? And that guy at 18 is not the person that I should be with now. I mean, if there's one thing I'm sure about, I'm sure about that. So I don't think that karmic things are bad. I think that they're an experience and something that you just have to go through. You know, it's unfortunate that we grow up thinking that we're going to live some kind of a fairy tale, and it should be like that, but it's not. It's a shit show here. And you know, even back in the day when things were supposed to be picture perfect, like the 40s and the 50s, things weren't. They weren't. They just appeared to be. Like, we're still going through the same shit. Only now our lives are a little bit different. But it's the same thing. No, I don't think it's bad. It's just, it's just something you have to go through. A weekday. I really want to talk to S. What would his reaction be if I called him tonight or this week? All right, I wouldn't call him tonight only because the energy around him is argumentative. I would do it sometime this week. I'm not a big fan of holding back because if you don't do something that you want to do, you could regret it at some other point. If you do it, even if the experience isn't what you want, at least you did it. You're not going to look back and say, oh, well, I should have called, or I should have said something, or if I would have told him how I felt. So I would say to do it sometime this week. And it looks like the energy around it is a little bit mixed. So in the beginning, he could be maybe a little bit negative or reluctant in the beginning. But then the energy shifts. The Empress comes in, and the Love Cup here, the Knight of Cups, which is positive. So I would say I wouldn't do it tonight. Sometime during this week when you feel positive, reach out. If you don't hear from him, so what? He'll get back to you in his own time. And then I think that it might be a little bit like negative feeling in the beginning, but then I think that as time goes on, it kind of flows into your, Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. The energy gets better. Hey, what happened? Did you spill your bottle? What happened? You're trying to get up? Did you finish? You gotta finish it. There you go. I'm impressed. You drank more than half of it already. There you go. Like, she can't even keep her eyes closed and she's fighting it. She drank almost the whole bottle. I only made 5 ounces though. Oh, Avery, please take a break. Take a break. Shay, when will we spend time together again? Oh, there you go. You should be soon, like within the next 4 weeks. Queen, general for KJ and I. All right. You may be feeling like you have bad karma around the situation or a mini tower moment. But that moves into the past and your intuition is enhanced, you're perseverant, and your situation can be successful. It also looks like there could be a love interest here that's very passionate. It might not happen right away. You may have to give it a little bit of time, but the relationship or the situation starts to strengthen. Ina, love for this week. First card here, soulmate card. Soulmate card, love cup is full. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Your love life could pick up. And if you're not with anybody right now, a Libra could show up. If you are with somebody right now, this would be good karma coming in over your current relationship. Things start to move forward nicely. This week should be decent. Queen, how does my boyfriend, second baby mama, feel about me? This woman may be controlling. I don't like this. I don't like Emperor in reverse. It's someone that's manipulating and controlling. So I got to tell you that. If she's manipulating and controlling, she's probably jealous. Manipulation, control, that all comes from fear, ego, and insecurity. All of it. So that's what I'm going to go with. That she's threatened by you. Yep. Tara, question below. How will the next relationship that I will be in be like? Will it be with somebody new or someone from my past? The next relationship that you enter should be guided by the divine. It should be you're at the right place at the right time. I think it's going to be with somebody new. I think it's with someone new. Queen. What will my next boyfriend's react? What will be my boyfriend's reaction when I conceive? Well, did you discuss it with him? He should be happy. All right, if you discussed it with him, which I'm hoping that you have, it looks like there will be good karma around it and a transformation here. But I would highly suggest that you discuss it with him first. I mean, the way that the question is written makes me feel like this is going to be a surprise to him. And I'm never in favor of surprises. So the way the cards read is that he holds himself back. Things turn into a slowdown, and then you could have good karma around it and things could change. But yeah, I would make sure that you're both on the same page. That would be my suggestion. Brianna, General. Hey, what are you doing over there? You are walking away from things that no longer serve you, possibly from somebody that you had an argument with. Moving on to people, places, and things that show you a little bit more respect. You could have a new love interest show up. That person might be well-prepared Sagittarius, and your intuition will be heightened. T. Yvette. Will the Sag or Aquarius become single before the end of the year? Sagittarius, 70% chance, yes. Aquarius. I get a 33% chance for the Aquarius, but that might be a little bit higher. Right now it's showing 33%, but whatever's going on around the Aquarius is very rocky. Gabby, will I be able to move out soon? Not as soon as you want. It's coming soon, maybe early next year, or maybe the end of this year, but not as soon as you want. Maria, YA took a picture of me. Um, I don't know, where were you when he took this picture? And you knew that he was taking it, like you stood there for him to take it. Because it shows here around him, it comes him walking away from something, him being argumentative, and him feeling very negative or pessimistic about something. So I don't know what the picture was for. I mean, and you didn't ask him. Because it looks like there's negativity around the situation. That's why I'm questioning it. Jordan, what's the near future for my relationship with Cha? You might be feeling like you don't have a lot of luck on your side. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. And he may pull his energy back. You could go through a tower moment with him. But you've got good karma. So at the end of the day, you may, well, it looks like he's got choices around him that he's got to make, and he feels like the timing around this situation is not good. You're not holding yourself back, which I like, but he's got sharp energy around him. I don't know, there could be some arguments and some turmoil that goes on between you and him in the near future. Doesn't mean you can't get past it, but that just may come up. Phantom, general reading. It looks like you are moving away from things that no longer serve you, and your life is changing for the better quickly. You may be coming up with a new business, a new business idea, or some kind of a thing that you do on the side that makes you a lot of money with the Ten of Pentacles. It also looks like love, money, abundance, fertility comes in, and happiness. Be careful with the Empress if you don't want children. You may also be spending a lot of time with the Virgo coming up. Jordan, will I become a successful singer? All right, like I say to everybody, with any of these questions that are talking about the entertainment industry is laced with devils, like that, like Hollywood, all that. You know, you're gonna have to be willing to do crazy shit if you want to be in that industry. As far as being a successful singer, a successful actress, or a successful entertainer, you have to be willing to work at the bar down the street, or, you know, play at the Playhouse down the corner. That to me is success. And when I was in that industry, that's what my agent always told me. You're a success if you're a working actress. So if you want to be a successful singer, you have to decide what success is for you. Is your goal to be the next Beyonce? That's probably not going to happen. If your goal is to have a Tuesday night gig somewhere in, you know, at a local place, it's doable. So to me, like, you got to figure out what it is that you think success is. Because I hate to say it, but the shit that goes on in these industries, it's not about, you know, it's very corrupt. So as far as success is concerned, there's no reason why you can't sing in a club in your local town or in a local city. I mean, that's obtainable. But if you think that, like, you're gonna, you got to figure out what success is to you. I mean, and how committed you are to this kind of a lifestyle. How much is it? I don't know how much effort you put into it right now. How much, you know, you have to think about how much, you know, how much training you have and how much you're willing to put into it right now for success. Success on the local level is very possible. YouTube, it's possible. But when people say success, or when people talk about being in the movies, like, I got to know what the level of success is. Like, to me, if you got a Tuesday night gig at the bar down the street, that to me is success. Is that obtainable for you? Absolutely. Absolutely, you can do that. No doubt in my mind. But, I got to know what we're thinking of here. RZ, what's coming in for me and Allie in the near future? He's Sagittarius. Okay. You guys well, it could be a little bit of a road. So you may feel like you got a long road ahead of you before you see anything happen. He may be focused on something else like business, school, whatever it is he does all day. And he may be like legitimately busy. He's working on building a career or whatever it is that he's doing, school, whatever he does all day long. But eventually, strength can come into this situation and you guys could move your relationship forward to the next level. I'm not seeing a lot of love here right now. So if you guys are just friends, I would maintain the friendship until he gets through whatever it is he's going through right now. And then your relationship has the possibility of moving forward. Queen. We discussed having a baby is a good decision, or will the relationship become rocky? Well, as long as you discussed it and you're both on the same page, then you're at least on some kind of solid ground. Yeah, babies will probably make the relationship rocky. Every relationship that I've known, not that it makes the relationship rocky, it's just that, things tend to go out of balance. You know what I mean? Like my father used to say to me, he still says it to me, that my mom was home with me all day, and when my father got home from work, she wanted to hand me over. But meanwhile, he worked all day. So the balance is like my mother was like, well, I was with her all day. And my father was like, yeah, but I worked all day. So it's like you kind of have this, like, unless you have somebody else there that can help, it's a lot on usually the mother. So it tends to throw things out of balance. And it usually does. Yeah, men can be kind of useless, just overall when it comes to babies. But will the relationship become rocky? 70% chance, yes, it becomes rocky, but I think that happens anyway. Anytime you change something that's in a relationship, the relationship's got to go through a transformation. And a baby is not a small thing. It's not like, changing your work schedule, which you could readjust to that. This is going to be a permanent person that's there 24/7. If you discussed it and you're both on the same page, you're ahead of the game because at least you know what to expect. But I've never met anybody that has told me that their relationship hasn't changed. So you got to think of it like that, It's going to be a strain. It can't possibly not be a strain because it's a physical thing. It's a change in schedule. It's one person's going to be doing much more of the work than the other person. So, yeah, it's going to be a strain. But you do it, you get through it. Adriana, when will Gus unblock me from his Snapchat stories? Pretty soon. Pretty soon. It could be the beginning of the fall. Soon. Ariane, what's coming for me in C in love in the near future? Well, it looks like you guys may be leaving things in the past that are like rocky or like there may have been a tower moment or an argument or something negative is moving into the past. Moving forward, things seem to move forward a little bit quicker. And there is something to celebrate coming up. then things may get a little bit rocky again. I don't know where you are in this situation, but it looks like the Knight of Cups in reverse is like either one person losing interest or one person not putting in enough effort. It's kind of like a yeah, whatever kind of a feel. And then it looks like that can change again too. It may be a little bit rocky between the two of you for a while. And then it does look like at some point you guys start a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. You might have to hang in there a little bit. Rosie. A's feeling towards me. Was she talking bad about me earlier? I get the feeling she dislikes me, but I don't know why. Okay. I don't think she was talking bad about you. No, I don't think she was talking bad about you. I don't know where you know this person from or what your relationship is, but it comes off that she feels burdened by you. She may be a little bit jealous because it looks like you have a strong work ethic or you come off as a very strong personality, and that kind of intimidates her. Soleil, general. You've got some nice stuff happening. First, you have a wish. Put that out into the universe. You have your intuition heightened. So listen to your intuition. Finding yourself in a situation where you're getting more respect at work or a work relationship, business relationship even. It also looks like you'll be at the right place at the right time. You could be meeting a Sagittarius. Sagittarius may come in. And you have cause for celebration coming up in the near future. Soleil, what will happen in the next 3 days? What's going on, Avery? You are exhausted and you don't want to take the snooze? In the next 3 days, you should be happy about something. You should be focused on a business thing or a work thing, and you may have some money coming your way. Over the next 3 days, something should happen that makes you pretty happy with the Sun card. What? Why are you squished like that? Why are you squished in the side? Oh my God. My God. My God. Can you lay down here and be quiet? No, we're not going to eat the cards. You're not going to eat the cards. Lay back because you're tired. Yeah. You're tired and you're squishy when you're tired. No, don't bother him. He's sleeping. Could you please? Quiet. Soleil, how is Leroy feeling about me? How is Leroy feeling about me? First card, damn it, the Lovers. He's feeling connected to you, the Magician. He's got good, it feels like he's got some good karma coming to him. And he feels like that you and him could have a stronger relationship and that you're going to choose to be with him. That's how he's feeling right now. He's going to be looking for a transformation coming up in the very near future. I don't know if you're going to take him back. I mean, he comes back feeling very confident that like this is going to work in his favor, but I don't know. We got to see what happens. Jordan, when will my business take off and how can I get it to take off faster? Let's see. Got success coming in around business. Before the end of the year. Before the end of the year. Like probably like in the winter time, maybe close to the holidays. I don't know what you do is for business, but it's coming in before the end of the year. And what can I do to make it take off faster? I would work on positive affirmations, right? And like this is things like this is where I think the law of attraction is very helpful. Focusing on things like let's just say, for example, you're in sales, whatever. Um, I have so many sales in one day, I can't keep up with them. Like just like repeating things like that over and over in your head. I have so many clients that I can't even fit them all in one day. I'm working overtime to get all this done. Like that's where I think that law of attraction can be really positive. Because if you think about it like this, there's a whole fucking world out there, right? There is unlimited. It's unlimited. Like if you're in sales, say you sell candles, it's unlimited. There are enough people in this world that if a half of a half of a half of a half a percentage of people bought one candle from you, you would be making good money. So if you start to open up your thinking process as instead of being like, well, it's hard to sell shit, because that's how I would feel. Like for me, I'm not a salesperson. So that right away I would be like, well, I can't sell anything. But if you start to like look at it differently, like start to look at things like there's an unlimited amount of money in this world. There's an unlimited amount of customers. There's an unlimited amount of people in this world, and I could have as much as I need and as much as I want. There is no limit. There is enough for everyone. That's really helped me, like changing my thoughts that way, because I was always like, I always wanted to like be realistic about stuff. But I felt like when I was studying with the law of attraction coaches, that they sort of made me look at things from a different perspective. And I think that that was very helpful. Like just feeling like, you know what, there's a whole world out there. And I could find one customer that is very well off, that likes to buy my stuff. And that's, you know, and they'll tell someone and it'll take off. And just being open to the possibility, I mean, I feel like it's made a world of difference in my life. And hopefully that helps. But I'm telling you, that was one thing. And I always say that to my other friends that have businesses. I'm like, just change the way you think about it a little bit. Just think about the business taking off is as easy as like turning on the light switch or turning on the faucet. It just pours right out. It's no big deal. There's enough out there. There's plenty out there. And I feel like that's helpful. I feel like it's one thing that's definitely worked for me. Iveth Zapata. Does the Aries man miss me? I'm a Virgo. Are we done with this? You can't keep your eyes open. Can you go to sleep? I'll be right here when you wake up. He definitely misses you. He may be very slow and steady, but he misses you and he thinks about you a lot. Wait, hey. Sit back. Every time I speak, she always gets defensive and has to be in opposition. I can say I think blue is a nice color. Yeah. I think that she's, yeah. Pain in the ass. I would do your best to try to avoid her when you can. Because why bother? You know, I got to the point, it took me a long time to not let it, I don't care if people don't like me. And it used to really bother me, but I don't care anymore. Now, you know what? Fuck you. Good, don't like me. Because you know something, it's like, for whatever reason, it's not going to change. I mean, I've said it a million times. The company I worked for, I was working there first. And it was like a mom and pop shop. And then all of a sudden they hired a human resources person. And all of a sudden now everything started to become very stupid and very corporate. And she didn't like me. She just didn't like me. And it was so obvious that like, it was a company joke. Like she'd come into the office, into the accounting office, and there are 5 of us that work there. And she would go to everybody's desk, oh, how was Christmas? Oh, how was it? Oh, was it? Me? She wouldn't come to my desk. She would walk out. And then like my coworker would look at me and she'd be like, hey, Danny, how was Christmas? And we would all laugh about it. It was so blatantly obvious that it was laughable. But it was hurtful because first of all, I'm human. And second of all, like she's the human resources woman. So I wasn't treated fairly because she hated me. Didn't feel that way about anybody else in the company. She fucking hated me. Like she sent out a memo saying that we weren't allowed to wear yoga pants. Now, who was that for? Obviously, it was for the yoga teacher. And I wasn't wearing like a yoga, I mean, they were leggings, but everybody else wore leggings, but they were leggings when they were on other people. When they were on me, they were yoga pants. But for me, it was just easier for me to be in like yoga pants because I was working 3 jobs. It was just easier to be in black yoga pants I could wear everywhere. Now I couldn't wear them to that job. So it's like, it's hurtful and it's a nuisance, and especially when someone's in a position of power. But I got to the point where I was like, you know what? I'm not going to change it. So don't let it bother you. Just try to avoid these people. And then that's what I do. And if you don't like my yoga class, don't come to it because you don't like me. So don't come. And that's okay. And I don't want to see you either because you're not going to be happy with anything I do. So you know what? Go to hell. But that's how you were humans. I get it. Tiffany, is the Taurus guy I'm seeing entertaining another female? Okay, let's see. Taurus are usually pretty good. Well, for him, he's got a 70% chance there could be somebody else around him. But that person may be trying to pursue him. It might not be coming from him. I think there is someone else around him, though. Talia, may I have a general for tomorrow? Miss, lay back. Avery Grace, go to sleep. Close your eyes and count sheep. Avery Grace, go to sleep. Tomorrow, you may have some divine timing working for you. You also may be feeling like you got the power of manifestation. Could be a little anxiety around you, so just be aware of that. You may be feeling like you're getting a lot of respect when it comes to work or work relationship or business relationship. Tomorrow may not be such a bad day. It looks like there's hard work around you, but there's also perseverance and divine timing. Lay back. You want to finish this? You got a little swig left. Finish that up. You don't want it? There you do. There you go. Maria. A complimented me, and then he got close to me and he told me he wanted to match me with his friend and then started taking pictures of me like a weirdo. I want to know why. And just, yeah, that is weird. That is weird. It does look like he wants to match you up with a friend, but it also looks like he's interested in you also, and he's not going to hold himself back. I don't know if he's using this friend as an excuse, because out of the blue, it looks like he comes in. Things could iron out quickly. He may just be a little bit awkward. 8 of Wands, things change for the better quickly. It is weird, but he just might be somewhat of an awkward person. Yeah, that is weird. But I have a funny feeling that he does want to set you up with a friend, but I think he really wants to keep you for himself, and that was an excuse. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with this friend. It may be like a half-hearted attempt to set you up with a friend. No, you don't want it? Araceli, work the next 2 weeks. Things I got to watch out for, okay? Holding yourself back, and there could be an argument around you over the next couple of weeks. It also looks like it may have something to do with a person from the past. But then things transform and you get back on track. Who knows, maybe some bizarre person from the past shows up and tries to cause trouble. Something like that. But it passes. It's not going to last forever. Leslie, if Tony could tell me something, what would he say? That he's sorry. There's sorrow around him. And he thinks about it a lot. I don't know what. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but that's what comes up. Feeling bad about something. He's got regret about something. Rosie, exactly. Oh, you're welcome. We're just mutual friends, so I associate. Yeah, but think of it like this. This is something that is her problem, not yours. You know what I mean? Like, she's got the problem. It's annoying to you, but whatever it is about you that bothers her is eating her up. You know what I mean? It's like jealousy. Like, if somebody's jealous of you, it doesn't do anything to you. It comes back to them. And jealousy is really evil. You know, it's ugly. It's an ugly emotion. It goes out to the universe quickly. It comes back just as fast. And it only hurts the person that feels like that. Because what is there to be jealous of? You know, like, why are we jealous of each other? We should all want good for each other, because the more that we're all successful, the more we all will be successful. Like, we're all moving together. And if we're bringing somebody down, if I'm tearing you down and you're tearing the next guy down, we're all moving down. We all want to move up and go to a better place, not a worse place. You know, I have this argument. I have had this argument with a couple of friends of mine, just about like life in general. How, like, I'm like, but you have the opportunity to make the situation better, but you're choosing to make it worse. How is that making, why would you choose to make it worse? Make it better. You know, but like, sometimes people just don't get that. If they're not getting it and she's not getting it, it's only going to come back and hurt her until she finally gets over herself. And she will, like, eventually, or she won't, and she'll just keep reliving these miserable situations, because you're not the only person that she's felt this way about, and you won't be the last. She's got to correct it. And when she corrects it and she stops acting like this, then she moves forward. And if she doesn't, she's going to find herself in the same situation. Because it's the same thing for everyone. You know, it's like when I say to someone, like, if somebody asks about a relationship, right? Classic situation. Things used to be good. The guy ghosts. When's he going to call? When's he going to call? When's he going to call? Okay. Well, now he calls and everything gets back on track for 5 minutes, and then he ghosts again. And then when's he going to call? When's he going to call? When's he going to call? Well, if you don't learn your lesson and correct your behavior, you're going to keep reliving that situation. Well, same thing with her. So if she doesn't stop it, she's going to keep reliving the situation. It's not going to hurt you. Your life's going to move on. She's the one that's going to keep reliving it, because whatever she's doing to you, imagine what's going on inside her. That's the thing. So, you know, like, she can sit in her own shit, or she can do something about it. And if she doesn't do something about it, then she's going to live like this. Moon, general for the week. You are not holding yourself back this week. You're stepping out of your shell, or stepping out of your comfort zone this week, and you're making things happen. You have a stable relationship when it comes to work, school, or whatever it is that you do all day. It looks like you're leaving things in the past that no longer serve you. An old wound is moving into the past, and you're making a clear and distinct decision to move past it. And your life begins to change and evolve this week. Should be a powerful week for you. Iveth, I met someone last week, Jason. Was he attracted to me? What are you doing with that bottle? You playing? Oh, yes, he was definitely attracted to you. Definitely. Shalane Audrice, is there something between Maya Josh and Hannah? Well, what I get coming up around this situation is 70% chance, yes, there's something going on, but it could lead to heartbreak for one of the two of them or both of them. So, yeah, I would address this situation, but not with her, with him. And I wouldn't come at him. See, the thing is that when we get involved with these three-party situations, right? You don't want to give her any energy. So I don't want, like, I wouldn't want you to come at him with like, well, why are you talking to her? What is it about her? What do you like her? Like, because that gives her a lot of energy, gives her a lot of power. It gives her, you know, puts her up on a pedestal, and we don't want to do that. We want to kind of ignore her. We want to pretend that she doesn't exist so she goes away. So I would address the situation like between you and him, working on your relationship, but I would leave her out of it and watch her disappear. If you come at him with the, you know, what about her? And she's all over you, and she has a picture here, you know, oh, she tagged you in this, then it's going to give her a lot of power. It blows her up. So I don't want you to mention her, but I would try to work on your relationship with him. Moon, what's up ahead for me with tarot? How am I doing? 10 cups. You're on the right track. Empress, excellent. Love, money, abundance, fertility. You have the wish card too. 9 of cups. Keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right path. Leslie, why is there sorrow? Maybe we read this energy as Tony. All right, let me see. Why is there sorrow? What was the guy's name? I forgot. Well, let me ask. Is it Tony that feels the sorrow? I only get 33% chance that it's Tony that feels sorrow. The other guy, it was the 5 of Cups. It could be feeling negative, feeling pessimistic, feeling sorry about something. 5 of Cups is like feeling negative. It's like a negative feeling. I could have done something better. I should have tried something different. Miss Levon, General. Got strength coming in. Life starting to move forward, and you might have a large sum of money coming your way pretty soon. Feeling like you're starting a new journey. It could be going back to school, learning a new area of study, a new skill of some type, or it could be something that you just do as a hobby, but whatever it is, you're putting a lot of energy into it and you get a lot out of it. It could be something you could use to make money with in the future, or it just could be something that you get a lot out of, like, I don't know, like taking like an art class and just thoroughly enjoying it. Balance, patience, peace, compassion comes back to your life. Serenity. Oh, you want? I want you to read his energy to why he feels sorry. Was there bad timing between the two of you? Or like things didn't move forward quick enough and maybe he feels sorry about that? There could be a breakup around him or a breakup that he just went through. He also may be feeling very weak. And he may have choices to make and he's just not ready to make the choices. He's undecided about choices, doesn't like being presented with them. Shaylin, did he sleep with her? I don't think so. I don't think so. The thing here is that there's the magician is here, which means he could sleep with her, but I don't think he has. What are you looking at me like that for? You want to start eating cards? You're not going to eat them. You can't eat them. Malapale, when will the Gemini and I meet? It's possible anytime between the month of August right through the fall. So the time is like now. It could be any time. And Anade NYC, does my coworker have romantic feelings towards me? I think so. 70% chance, yes. Sonia, why am I feeling so connected to D? So much attached to him. Okay, it could be a soul tie, or it could be a karmic connection. Let's see, is it a soul tie? I think it's a karmic connection. I don't think your karma has been fulfilled. I think that that's what it comes down to. Tara, when will I leave my current job? The beginning of the winter. It should be the beginning of this winter. Hey! Hey! Silly, silly. Silly, silly. Silly, silly. Silly, silly. Where am I? I think I'm at Nina B. I was okay in the morning, but when I thought of the Aquarius, I felt very heavy and anxious. I wonder if it's me or I picked up on his energy. You're probably picking up on his energy. Yes, it's his energy, not yours. Hey. I lost my spot. Let me go back up to the top. Madge D. Melham. When will I get signed to RCA Records? Okay, let's see. Is this something that's in the works? You've already been speaking to them? I'm not seeing anything coming in the near future, so it may take some time. I don't know where you are in contract or how, in talks with them, but it's not coming up that you're getting signed to them like anytime soon. Like say before the end of the year. Nabrisha, What made Zeke Patterson call me? Well, he's got a couple of things around him. I don't know what your relationship was like with him before, but he might have a mild interest in you. He also may be lonely. Um, he may have also recently had a fight or an argument with somebody. He's looking to get his life moving forward. He's got a couple of things coming up around him. He's got a wish too. I don't know if you're somebody who he's always had a crush on or an interest in, and now he's available and he's trying to see what's happening out there. It looks like it's a timing thing too. Like he was like guided to reach out to you. I don't know what your relationship is with him, but I think he may call again. Or I don't know if you spoke to him, but he might try again. It's like he's trying to get his life to move forward. He may have been stuck in either a bad situation or in a rut, and now he's trying to get his life to move forward, and he's like putting it out there. Moon. How would he respond if I opened up to him? Okay. I see you trying to crawl to get the cards. We're not going to do that, okay? And now you want the phone. He might go out of balance. It might send him out of balance, and he may feel a little bit awkward. I don't know what your relationship is with him, but it comes up feeling a little bit awkward, feeling a little bit out of balance, and not really knowing what to say if you open up to him. I would do it a little by little so that he gets used to it. Avery, please. Leslie, can I get a reading on my love life? Avery. Avery. Don't eat the cards. You can't have your phone either. All right, this is Leslie, a reading on my love life. Here, how about play with this? You don't want to play with that. You only want to play with things you're not supposed to have. Where's Eeyore? Is Eeyore up here? Here, play with Eeyore. How's Eeyore? Look, he's got wheels. He moves. Okay, when it comes to your love life, you are leaving anxiety, fights, heartbreak in the past. That's moving in the past. Moving forward, you have a wish. Put that out into the universe. Feeling prepared. Feeling like there's success coming in around your love life. That can lead to the happy home, and you may be starting a new journey. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Pisces coming in. You also have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may have choices in the near future when it comes to your love life with the 7 of Cups. 6 of Cups, somebody from your past returns. Somebody from your past returning doesn't have to be, like, it could be that you meet this fire sign, you meet the Pisces at the same time that you run into your best friend from high school. You know, it doesn't always have to be that they're going to be part of it, the 6 of Cups person. And the 6 of Cups person doesn't have to be a romantic interest. It could be anybody from your past. It could just be a familiar face from the past. April. Love. Love for April. You're working hard to get yourself in order so that you get your love life on track. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you have a soulmate connection coming in. You have people around you. You have a Taurus around you. You have a water sign around you, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. You also have a Sagittarius coming in and feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Life starts to move forward for you quickly. You have success around a love relationship, and the love cup is full. You're going to have choices, which I'm glad about. Good. You should have choices. You're not going to be feeling like you're, stuck and there's nobody around. If anything, there may be too many options for you. Elizabeth, why is M so shy when he stays at my house? Because inside he's a disaster. He may be nervous, anxious. He just might be not comfortable in somebody else's house. A lot of people feel like that. I personally don't feel like I sleep great when I sleep at other people's houses. Meanwhile, in my own house, I could be like a rock. um, yeah, he feels a little bit like a disaster. He feels a little bit burdened. But that's fine. He'll get over it. April. General this week so far, it's been hell. It's going to get better because the hangman's in reverse and death. Transformation comes in. Cause for celebration also comes in. And your intuition is heightened between now and the rest of the week. So you should be on the right track. Things should get better before the end of the week. And C, love. Look, you got this nice Eeyore here. Look. You may have choices when it comes to your love life. No longer feeling burdened, laying down the law, stepping into your own power, cutting through bullshit. You've got a couple of people here. You have a Libra here. You have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have the love cup being full. Somebody from your past returns. That could be a potential love connection if you're not with anyone right now. You also have a wish. Put that out into the universe with the 9 of Cups. The Magician is here. The power of manifestation. You can do whatever you want when you have the Magician. You can manifest anything you want. Just be careful that you focus on what you want and not what you don't want, because people tend to do a lot of time talking about things that they don't like in their life. And when the Magician shows up, all thoughts start to manifest, and you want to keep your eye on the ball. Like, focus on what you like. So try to spend time talking about the things you appreciate in your love relationships, not what you don't. And if you're not with anyone right now, you can put out into the universe exactly what you're looking for in a partner. Christy, what did our family think about us going off? All right, going off, like, did you tell them off? Was that what happened? You told them off? I think that you did. Oh, you went out of town. Okay, what did your family think about you guys going out of town? Okay, let's see. Hey. No, you can't touch them. Here, play with Eeyore. They were a little concerned. They were a little bit worried. They felt a little bit like maybe it was kind of reckless and like unprepared. Maybe, like, I'm thinking maybe because it has something to do with the virus. They're just hoping that you took proper precautions with traveling outside or wherever, if you left the state or the area or whatever, that you wore your masks and that kind of shit. But I think that overall, they're kind of relieved that you're back. I don't think they were really thrilled with you going. But, whatever. Our lives have stopped for so long with this virus. And now the scary thing is that, we can't stay under lockdown forever. But the idea of us going back to normal life kind of freaks me out a little bit. When meanwhile, I'm not normally like that. So I don't really like psychologically what this has done to us. But it looks like your family would have been happier if you didn't go out there or didn't leave. But they don't think that the timing was right. They didn't think it was necessary. But whatever. Family is usually a little bit overprotective. So I'm not surprised. Phantom, how is E doing at the moment? She's a Virgo. How is E doing? Overall, it looks like she's doing well. She may be having an argument with somebody, but other than that, she may have a new job opportunity around her. Looks like she's well prepared. She's got a wish to put out into the universe, and it looks like she can exhale with the Nine of Wands. So overall, she's doing okay. She may be fighting with somebody or having like an unpleasant disagreement with somebody close to her, but other than that, she's okay. Deja. I don't see it yet, so let me do Bianca. What is the feeling of Isabel the Cancer towards me? Okay, Libra and Cancer. She thinks that you are attractive, stable, down to earth, loving, kind, fun to be around, or you have a funny personality, feels connected to you, thinks that you two have a connection, and thinks that you're very intelligent. Deja, is there people around me who are fake and trying to backstab me right now in my life? Of course. I mean, in everybody's life, we all have that. Yeah, I think there's probably negativity around you. Let me see. Yeah, I would saltwater bath frequently, at least once, at least once a week. Saltwater bath. You can also put salt around your house, around the perimeter of your house. Wear clear quartz crystals or wear a black crystal. Make sure that you cleanse them frequently. I prefer black. I like black candles too. I prefer them over white. Some people feel like it's black magic. It isn't. I would rather use black candles because it absorbs negativity. But it's up to you. White is just as good. Nicole, what do the cards say about Jeff and I? You guys may have a tower moment. All right, here's what it looks like. First, a tower moment, or you may have already had it and it's moving into the past. Then your relationship starts to get a little bit more stable. The relationship, no matter where it is or where it goes, it always has deep roots. It's always going to be there. Nothing takes that away. It may be slow, and you may feel like it's stuck in the mud, and the Chariot in reverse echoes that. But he's got a lot of respect for you, and you guys are going to have choices in the future. So whatever's going on right now, doesn't change the relationship that you have with him or the connection that you have with him. It doesn't matter what else is going on between the two of you. Even if you're not together, even if he's with someone else, you're with someone else, that connection is still there. And that's like the underlying thing that makes everything so much more difficult, because that doesn't change. Anyhow. Yeah, and then there could be choices in the future. Love, Olivia. General between me and Abel. Okay, first card that comes up around you guys is the love card. Love cup is full. You guys may be arguing. There could be some sharp energy, but that doesn't take away from the love. Things change for the two of you for the better quickly, possibly overnight. You're no longer holding yourself back, and neither is he. It also looks like you might need to have patience with him in this situation, but things should be moving forward at some point relatively soon. Deja, do I need to be alone right now? Yeah, you may need to be alone right now for a little bit. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. April, how will things go between me and Jason? Got something to celebrate coming up. Four of Wands is also very positive. You have good karma around the situation and success coming in. I'm not seeing a ton of love right now, but that's okay. Looks like things move forward and things are on the right path. Athea, overall general reading. Do not pull on the curtain. These curtains. Pain in the neck. First thing that comes up around you is the wish card. So put a wish out into the universe. Happiness comes in around your life. You could be spending a lot of time with the Pisces, and you also may be working on a creative project of some type. Possibly going back to school, or this could also be the creative project. If you always wanted to learn how to, I don't know, make pottery, you could go back to school for that. Whatever it is, it could be something creative, and it could be going back to school, and they could be two different things, or it could be one and the same. Either way, you got some good luck coming in. Walking away from things that no longer serve you speeds your life forward, puts your life forward quickly. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got a new love interest coming in. Might be a Pisces. Little Virgo, does Osmar have romantic feelings towards me? I'm not seeing it right now. Like 33% chance, which is kind of low. It could be starting, and it just hasn't, it's not totally there yet. It may only have like an interest. Hope, how does the Aquarius Reese feel? I recently separated from, currently feel towards me. Okay, let's see. How does the Aquarius feel that I currently separated from? Taurus, Aquarius. Taurus, Aquarius. Oh, not happy. Feels burdened. Feels argumentative. Feels like the love has run out. Not happy. Feels unsuccessful, like they've got bad karma. And like they're in the middle of a tower moment, like in the middle of a disaster. This person's not happy about the separation. Not even a little bit. Antonella, love. You got somebody coming in who's going to be very well prepared and very respectful of you. It looks like it could be an Aquarius. Your intuition is going to be heightened, and it also looks like you got some good timing on your side. Don't do that, Avery. You've got good timing coming in too, which is like being at the right place at the right time. If you're not with anyone right now, you're going to run into somebody in like a fated kind of a way. Moon, where does the relationship with the Gemini go? It could turn into a love relationship. It's going to take time. You got a little bit of a road ahead of you. But it could turn into a love relationship, yeah. Melody, what is Y thinking and feeling about me? No contact. Oh my God, Avery! Avery, stop that. Nope, nope. You know that I'm telling you not to do that and you're laughing? No. No. No, you don't do that. No. Here, play with this guy. Did you play with Eeyore? No, we gotta play with the phone. I don't think so. We're not playing with the phone. All right, what is Y thinking about me? No contact. He's actually been thinking about you a lot. He's holding himself back. I think he may be a little bit afraid to reach out to you. Thinking about you a lot, and at some point, you should hear from him because it looks like at some point he starts to put in a lot of effort. He thinks that he kind of feels like things aren't done with you. Like there's more to come or there's something faded here that needs to happen. He's not thrilled with this no contact nonsense. AS. What did Victoria think of me when we first met? You're a scooch. Thought that you have a fiery personality, that you're persistent, strong, that you have good luck around you, that you have a lot of potential, you're attractive. Empress, it doesn't get better than that. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Thought highly of you when you first met. You made a good first impression. Jewel, is Owen going to ask me out? Don't bother Dylan. Look at him. He's half asleep. I think he is, because I don't think he holds himself back. I think he comes forward. Yep, I think he will. Nina, what's coming in love? Oh, Avery, please. Stop. God damn it. Stop. Right now. Stop it right now. Right now. You sit here and play with Eeyore, for the love of God. No. No, no, no. Eeyore, play with him right here. Look, he's got wheels and everything. All right, Nina, what's coming in love? Don't pull on the curtain. I'm going to put you in your crib. Your love life changes for the better quickly. You're about to embark on a personal transformation with your love life and with the death card. Somebody comes in that's got a lot of respect for you. Could be a Capricorn. You're well prepared. Your intuition is spot on. Listen to it and you have a wish, put it out into the universe. It also may be that you meet this person under fated circumstances. You're at the right place at the right time. You are going to go in the bouncy. Because then you're hiding behind the curtain. You want to take Eeyore in the bouncy? Look, you made Dylan get up. Irritated him and he got up and went on the floor. Hey, get in there. Yeah, you're going in there. You can play with him in here. But you're not going to pull down the curtains. Destroy the place. Go on the bouncy. After all. Sarah, finances. I hate finances. It looks like you're going to feel like the hard work that you put out into the universe is coming back to you around your finances. It also looks like you've got some good luck, good fortune coming in, and a relationship with your finances. Or Three of Pentacles can be like a work relationship that's deep-rooted, deep-grounded, and is like reliable. You know, it could be working for somebody that you've been working for a long time and it's really stable. Also, Six of Pentacles, you should be getting better compensated, more respect, and more money coming in. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with this card if you don't want children. Otherwise, it's excellent for prosperity and abundance. Things should be getting better. Hey, 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 what's happening here? Look at the little monkeys. Look. Look at your little thing, little alligator here. Whatever this thing is. There you go. pain in the neck? Quiet. M and Emmy. How did M feel when I sent him the message today? He didn't respond. Okay, how did he feel? Do you know that he saw it? Because, you know, sometimes you send a message, the person hasn't seen it yet. Right now, he's feeling very weak, a little bit unstable, and a little bit lazy. So that's probably why you haven't heard from him. Yeah, that might not have anything to do with you. You just may be receiving that energy from him not responding. But that's what comes up. He's feeling a little bit lazy. Sue. Oh, you picked up. Okay, good. Anna, what's in store for me when it comes to a stable relationship with either the Pisces or the Libra man? Getting bored with the uncertainties. Okay, let's see. What's going on for Anna? Quiet. You've got transformation coming in. And you may be feeling undecided because you may have choices around you. You've got a Pisces, you've got a Capricorn, you've got an Aquarius coming in, and you have a Libra. And you're feeling prepared. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. You're not going to be waiting around for anybody much longer. You're going to use your intuition and your life is going to move forward, but you're the one that makes the decisions. It's your choice. Siba, is M the Cancer guy that you were talking about being your love interest? Yes, you got 3 aces. It should be him. Yep. Alice in general. You are leaving in the past pain, betrayal, disappointment, anxiety, and arguments. Moving forward, you've got good luck around you. You've got passion coming in, laying down the law, setting up boundaries, enhanced intuition, and success coming in. Love cup is full. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Could be spending a lot of time with an Aquarius coming up. Your intuition is heightened, so please use it. And it also looks like your love life starts to move forward, or your life in general, really. I'm not seeing all that much around love right now, but life in general is starting to move forward. Nicole, can I have a general reading? You've got some financial stability coming in, along with feeling well balanced, and you have choices coming in. Paying off a bill, a debt, or something that's been hanging over your head makes you feel relieved. The 3 of Pentacles, a business relationship should be feeling grounded. And the Page of Pentacles could be a new business idea that you're focused on. Kiki, will Javante the Sag text me back? We normally talk every day. He texted me an hour ago after not hearing from him on Saturday. Not sure what's going on. All right, will the Sagittarius text me back? I think he's going to text you back, Right now, it's like he's got justice in reverse, which means he's feeling like he's got bad karma around him. He's dealing with something that's unjust or that he feels is unjust. Hey, 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 hey. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Shh. Stop. Play with the little monkeys. Anjali, love reading for the remaining of the year with the Capricorn. You got divine timing guiding this one. Things should move forward or fall into place. You've got choices. You have a water sign coming in too. That could be your choice. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But you have success around the relationship with the Capricorn. Use your intuition and the relationship can move forward. It's all about divine timing. When the timing is right, things click into place. And peace and serenity comes to this relationship before the end of the year. Sarah, where will things go with Jay the Cancer? Well, things look a little stuck in the mud right now, but you could have better luck with this situation in the near future, and there could be a transformation heading your way. And you got passion coming in around this situation. Doesn't happen right away. It's going to take a little bit of time. Tara, when will I start a new job? Before the end of the year. You should start one before the end of the year. If not, the next opportunity would be in the spring. Quiet. Antonella, why my ex Virgo contacted me? I'm a Cancer. Did he just do this out of the blue like a bolt of lightning? He's making a decision that he wants to start a new journey with you. He may not say it, but he wants things to move forward. Or he will be wanting things to move forward. He's looking for something. Hey, quiet down back there. April, how is Jason feeling about me? Thinks that you're attractive, hardworking, peaceful, serene, grounded, down to earth, loyal, kind, focused, stable, spiritually connected, happy, and attractive. Avery! Pharaoh, what's going on with Dedrick? Like his current energy around his life, is he seeing women or indulging in other women? Okay. I don't really think so. He's got one ace, which would be like, he may be talking to other women, but I don't think he's really seeing anybody. The energy that comes up around his life right now is a little bit stuck and stagnant. A little bit sharp and a little bit stagnant. He may have a little bit of anxiety too. I'm not seeing all that much going on around him right now. All right, let's cut off the super chats and I will answer for the moderators. And then I'm going to call it a night. Oh, Avery, please stop that. Monkey business. I know, that's not the bouncier bounce. The other one is. But this one's got a lot of the nice toys that you like. Oh, Avery, please, quiet. All right. I think it's only Mel that's here, right? Nobody else? Malika, will I get a permanent job this year? Yeah, I think you will. I think you're going to get a permanent job this year. Avery? Island Girl Love Reading. You have an Aquarius coming in through divine timing. You'll be at the right place at the right time. You also have a Sagittarius around you. And you may have to make a decision at some point. Your love life is going through a transformation. So you may find yourself on the opposite end of like needing to make decisions because you've got choices around you. You also may be setting off to greener pastures. Things are changing around you. Yeah. Mel, general for the rest of August. You might be spending a lot of time with family members in August, doing things around the home. You could have visitors at your place, or you could be going to visit somebody, but it's like around the home and it seems like it's family. Be careful that you're not holding yourself back. It looks like you may want to hold yourself back in the month of August, or feeling like you have a long road ahead of you. You are setting off to greener pastures, leaving things in the past that no longer work. And you could be taking a course or a class, learning some kind of a new skill, going back to school for something. Avery, stop crying. Does not want to be in the bouncy thing. Perseverance takes you places. You've got strength coming in around you. You're also going to have some choices around your love life. You got a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You've got a Libra around you. You also have an Aquarius coming in. So you got a lot happening in August. Spending time with family. Be careful that you don't hold yourself back. Could have different love options. Avery, stop crying. Play with the buttons. Come on. I got one more to do. Relax. Soleil, how is Leroy feeling and when will he contact me? Contact could be sometime this week. He feels anxious about the situation. How he feels about you. He thinks that you're happy, attractive, kind, hardworking, successful. You have a lot of potential. He's a little stressed out about the situation overall, though, because he's got the anxiety card. But he thinks that you're loving, kind, attractive, and I think he's worried about losing you. Because, well, he should be anyway, because you have a lot of other energy coming in. All right, that's it. All right. Relax. All right, I'm going to go. That's it for me tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Thank you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.